Hello, welcome back, beautiful souls, to your daily divine messages from Spirit. Today, we are continuing our series for all signs, and we are on the sign of Scorpio. It's beautiful Scorpio energy. I've already pre-shuffled, cleared the energy, but I'm going to go ahead and light this Palo Santo to get us started. And I hope everyone is having a beautiful Saturday at the time of this reading. It is the second to last day of June 29th. But if this message is finding you later than this date and the message still resonates for beautiful Scorpio collective, sun, moon, or rising, then this message is for you. So, what we have, as you can see, with the way that I pulled the energy, I know for, I believe it was Cancer and possibly Leo, it was a little bit different. I had pulling energy for both, for the feminine, masculine, collective, and from Spirit. And then also I was doing a Lemuria card and a message from Lemuria and the 4 agreements and a positive affirmation for each column. But for the sake of time, since I want these to be more of mini readings, I went ahead and condensed it to where we have what is the current energy for the tarot of the feminine, masculine, collective, and Spirit. And then what is a collective message from Lemuria, our Galactic Council of Lemuria, and an immediate action step that we can take with us today from the 4 agreements for the whole collective, and then an affirmation that we can all take into our day. Okay, so not trying to favor any signs. It's just you start and you make adjustments as needed, and I didn't want to do 45-minute to hour long readings for everyone, just because I do them so early in the day, and it was embarking on my work day, so I just had to make a little bit of adjustments. But I like the way that this has so far come through for the rest of the signs, Leo and Libra. So if you have Leo or Libra or Cancer or Scorpio, or where are we at? Yeah, Cancer, Leo, or Libra, or Virgo, that's the one I'm missing, in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, or if you want to see how it's affecting which aspects of your houses, since we all have each sign in our houses as well, then go ahead and feel free to go check those out and see how it resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, maybe it'll resonate for someone else that you are thinking about as well. So, beautiful Scorpio. The only card that I wanted to flip out to make sure I saw it was the Fool card for the feminine, and you can see it came out reverse. The Fool card is the very first card in all of the tarot, and so it starts at 0, ground zero, taking that leap of faith. Now the Scorpio feminine might be feeling that there was something that you either have taken a leap of faith, or are wanting to take a leap of faith, but you're having a feeling of foolishness, is what I'm hearing with this reverse card. Is you are trusting, you want to trust, but you're afraid that you are foolish for trusting. And that has to do with your faith, right? And I don't mean in necessarily like organized religious kind of faith. I mean faith in yourself, faith in divine, faith in the source creator that has put you on this journey and has led you to the end of this particular journey. You see, I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it a little bit, read it a little bit better. Has taken you to the end of this particular journey, and now you are being asked to take a leap onto this rainbow and trust. Rainbows are miracles. They are rainbows symbolize miracles. Okay, so I'm hearing look at these 3 birds singing around too. 3 little birds sat on my window and they told me I don't need to worry. There you go. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. So we have, Put Your Records On channel by Corinne Bailey Rae. I'll put these songs in the pinned comments if you want to know what I'm channeling here. And of course Bob Marley, 3 Little Birds. And so everything is going to be alright is what these songs are saying. Everything is going to be alright. Don't worry. Irie and be in faith. Everything will be alright in good faith. So maybe the lack of faith in yourself or the lack of faith in spirit is what's causing you to feel a bit foolish. Or maybe it's the fact that other people are getting into your head as well and singing different tunes, that you are foolish for going this route. You are foolish for, taking this leap without all your, what I'm hearing is without everything perfectly aligned. The pavement in front of you is not seen or not paved and not created. So because of that, you're being foolish to start this. So let's see what the bottom of the deck says. Yeah, that's exactly it. You are battling other people's opinions, other people's feedback or their own energy of what you should be doing. Everyone's telling you what you should be doing instead of you following your heart, trusting in divine, trusting that they may not be able to see this journey that you can see, whether it's there in the physical or not, but that's because it's not their journey. 5 of Wands is of change. The 5 is of change, but it's also changing for the better by standing in your authoritative power. By standing up and having to, it can be considered as friendly competition as well, but it seems like right now it's almost feeling like you're feeling foolish for competing against people who are just not even on your level. Why are you competing against people who are not even on your level, Scorpio? So this is your feminine energy. We all have it within ourselves, right? Whether you predominantly consider yourself as a feminine or masculine, and it doesn't matter your gender, but this is the feminine energy, which is in your mind, which is the core of creation. It is your conception, what you are conceiving into creation. And so maybe you might be feeling a bit foolish for having this thought, for this idea, this desire, but that is the first step of manifesting. And right now, bottom of the deck is that what you don't see coming, and maybe you do see this, is that there are people who are underlyingly adding their own energy into your journey, and it's causing you to feel foolish. They might be even literally saying, you're foolish for doing this. You're foolish for wanting this. You're foolish for going this route. You don't have everything. Trust me. Trust me is what they're trying to say. I know what's best for you. But that's not true. Only divine knows what's best for you. Only spirit knows what's best for you. And sometimes you do have to just take that leap of faith and let yourself, your strength, guide you. So that's beautiful, feminine. That's beautiful. So masculine energy here. Let's see what the masculine's going on here. Look at that. 7 of Swords. So the masculine collective here, Scorpio, is moving in silence. And that is very Scorpio energy, actually. They like to move in silence. They don't need people to know and what's going all up in their business. Why? Because when they do, they got all these outside haters. That's exactly why they move in silence. You see, he's taking what's mine, leaving the rest behind. He's running away, I'm hearing, running away from this circus. Maybe your life feels like a circus right now. The people in your life are acting a damn fool right now, right? Maybe you're feeling like, I gotta get out of this crazy, chaotic circus, but I have to do it in my own way. You know, the Five of Swords, the five swords that he's holding, Five of Swords is, you know, is the war, the battle of setting boundaries, cutting people out. So he's taking what is his, leaving the rest that is not for his greatest and highest good. And it might seem like he's doing it in a deceitful way. Some people might have their opinions on that, but he's doing it in a way that's going to protect himself because he knows what's best for him. He's trusting, and they may not he probably knows that they're not going to like this choice, and that's why he's moving in this kind of stealth, silent, secretive kind of way. Very Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, yes, look, 7 of cups. So we have 7 here. You might be seeing 7, and that's a sign from the angels here, from your guides, that you have opportunities on your way, on its way to you. You are on your way to these opportunities. I would look up the angel number 77 and see what that means. The number 7 is of divinity, right? I also see this card, whenever I see this card, for the masculine in this deck particularly, is it looks like he has, it's almost like the 7 deadly sins is what I see it from, because you can see of all the different options, and then there's this one option that is the unknown. So it's like he's looking at, okay, you can have a partner, I'm seeing, or the serpentine I always think of the snake as we actually, in Libra's message yesterday, we had 3 pictures, 3 messages that had the snake. And so I looked up the symbolism of snake, and that can be of transformation. It can be of, of conscious awakening. Some can see it as deceit as well, but I also see it as Kundalini awakening and sensuality, as well as even it could be temptation. It could be lustful temptation of that Kundalini. So anyway, you have kind of this monster looking, I don't know what you are, gargoyle, I don't even know what you are. And then you have this wreath of victory. You have the jewels and the money and all the nice shiny possessions. You have a castle, a home, right? So you can choose from all of those, and then you have this one unknown. What is underneath that? And it's almost like, okay, is he looking at that? What does he want? And it is the unknown, because he's sneaking out. But I did, Spirit wanted me to make sure, because this card did come up that ended up being the bottom of the deck, but underneath that showed me the 6 of Wands with that that garland of victory. So it's almost like this is what he chose. Whatever he chooses in these 7 deadly sins, or of all these options, he chose victory. He chose victory. So I'm loving that here with this 7 of Swords. He is leaving behind those deadly sins of poison, That could be addiction. That could be, gossip. That could be limiting beliefs. It could be a person, place, or thing. But whatever it is, it's no longer serving him, and he's choosing, whatever he chooses, he's choosing victory. Yeah, he will be victorious. So that's really beautiful. So then moving on to the collective here with the Spirit. Oh, wow, look, we have the Fool mirroring the feminine's Fool upright. I love this. So the collective, Scorpio, okay, that is the masculine and feminine merged as one. That collective Scorpio energy here is taking that leap of faith. They did choose to take that leap of faith, and that's all over this board right here. That's really beautiful. The Fool and what is this, like the olive branch, they call it, when the dove is carrying the olive branch in the mouth, and the olive branch is of abundance, of victory, right? Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Interesting here. So that is of change, but that is also of, are you seeing your life, the world, from the perspective of the glass is half empty or the glass is half full? And it all depends on your perspective, even in the midst, because the 5 of Pentacles is the shift of your worldly circumstances, of your financial circumstances, of your physical circumstances. You might be moving out of your house. Maybe you were kicked out. Maybe you were, kicked out of a community. Maybe your friends group is shifting. Or maybe you were fired from a job, or whatever it is. It could have been whether it was out of your own choice. See, the seven of Swords is like, it's his choice. He's choosing to leave. The 5 of Pentacles is kind of like, it was not your choice. It was not your choice. So it was something that was made you have to shift. And so now the only choice that you have at this point is to choose whether or not it is going to be an opportunity, or if it's going to be something that's going to be detrimental to, your self-esteem. And that is up to you. So what I see here, though, that the collective is, the Chariot wants me to see the Chariot. Wanted me to see underneath the deck the Chariot card. Let's just take a look. And I want to say I saw Justice after that. Nope, Judgment. Okay, yeah, wanted me to see the Judgment. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this collective is choosing to see this as a new opportunity, whatever it is that changed your perspective or changed your life, whatever it is that was outside of your control that made you have to really start over, essentially. You are seeing it as an opportunity. Look at that, moving. I love all the planet and, picture visualization. And with Saturn here, with Judgment, Saturn is about to go into retrograde today, actually. So Saturn has gone into retrograde today through the sign of Pisces, which means Saturn is the planet of responsibility. Right? Saturn is like the father of the planets, like being responsible, making sure that you're making healthy choices, with that yin yang balancing. And I love this up here. This Chariot is moving up to the sun and the moon, ascending. And the sun and the moon are so cute as they're like, let me show you, so cute. They're like kissing. Oh my God, they're so cute. And it's like ascending into this conscious love, That's what I'm hearing. Into balance, into taking responsibility for the rest of your life, for the changes that are occurring, taking responsibility with the beautiful violet and blue, throat chakra and crown chakra energy, taking responsibility for what you may not have been able to control, but you're seeing it as an opportunity, to surrender to what is it? Grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't control. Grant me the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So you're seeing this as an opportunity to accept the things you can't control, and the courage to change the things that you can. And look, we have 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So you also might be seeing 5-5-5-5-7-7-0-0. Love that. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Ooh, beautiful, Scorpio. Spirit says you are coming into your High Priestess. Okay, this current energy is bringing you into the High Priestess. Why? Because the High Priestess is the original Divine Feminine, and she grows through radical acceptance, meaning she takes her past, her experiences, her choices that she's made in the past, and instead of feeling foolish about it, she learns to grow wisdom from it and see it as an opportunity to move forward in faith. She grows in faith. That leap of faith, the Fool card. This is really beautiful. And the Fool is also Aries energy. Some people say it's Aries and Aquarius energy, because it's like you're like taking a leap of faith, but it's a wise, coming from a wise, educated decision. The Aries is the first of the zodiac, right? And so they just be jumping over the cliff, and they be like, yo, Jesus gonna take the wheel. But Aquarius is a very meticulous, but they're out of the box thinking, and so they come from a wise, people may not understand why they're doing what they're doing, but they have this faith in themselves, in their own wisdom. And so this is what's growing within this beautiful Scorpio collective that Spirit is seeing right now. You have become wise because you have reflected on your past. You are tuning into your Akashic knowledge and wisdom, and you are growing in faith. Regardless of what other people might be saying about your journey, you are choosing to see this as an opportunity instead of as a lack mentality of kind of victim defeat is what I'm hearing. So I really like that. And look, at the bottom of the deck, what we don't see is this Page of Cups. So Spirit is saying, trust your innocent intuition. Trust the purity of your heart. That is what leads you into this beautiful leap of faith, moving into this wisdom within you, trusting in your pure love, the purity of your love. Really beautiful. And pages are messengers. So Spirit says that what you don't see coming is that there's going to be a message of love coming your way, Scorpio. Whether that's from a person or from your guardian angels or from your earth angels that are up in heaven now watching over you, there's going to be a message of love coming to you, within you. And Lemuria says, she of the lotus, the way I flipped it over was reverse. And so you are coming out, though, of this muck. Number 43, reduces to 7, another 7. So you might be seeing 777. Divinity. Divine is guiding you. Spirit is guiding you, Scorpio, to move through the muck that you've gone through, right? Lotus flowers grow in muddy water, but the lotus flower is the highest symbol. It's the symbol of the highest chakra that we have, of our crown chakra, our unlimited self. The lotus flower has a million eternal petals. A million eternal has the eternal petals that never ends, which means you are infinitely always ascending, infinitely growing, infinitely becoming. That's why it's called the unlimited self. That's why the crown chakra is called the unlimited self. Let me show you this. The crown chakra, the unlimited self. Also, be on the lookout. I just had this download that I'm going to be doing. My Daily Divine Message series after the Zodiac series is going to be the 7 chakras, or not necessarily the 7, because now we're learning that we have more than just 7 chakras. So we're going to do the chakra series after this Zodiac all sign series. So be on the lookout for that if that interests you. Spirit wanted me to let you know that. So look at this. Our action step that we can take with us today, moving forward immediately, is be impeccable with your word. The very first agreement in the 4 agreements. Express your love. And that's that Page of Cups, that purity of love. Let's read it. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. Yes. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others. And that action will produce a like reaction. Really beautiful. Sorry, I'm moving. It's hard to, I hope it was clear enough. I'm reading it not in the camera just because it's easier for me to read. So it makes me kind of shake a little. I don't have the steadiest of hands. That's okay. But this is beautiful. Impeccability of the word. That's what is impeccability? Impeccability is the most pure version. Without sin is what it is. You know, your truth, what it is in your the most honest of your truths, and not in a mean way, because I know Scorpio, sometimes y'all can be a little snappy, but in a honest, authentic, that's the word, authentic way. And the purity of your love, when you express your love to yourself, it will in turn be shown fully and externally, and it will, what we feel internally is what is projected externally. So that's why they call it projection, because we are showing what is going on within ourselves to our external. That's why they say how you do one thing is how you do everything. How your home looks is how, if you're organized at home, you may be organized in the office, or if you are, however you choose, how you treat yourself is how you're going to treat other people. And sometimes we treat ourselves worse than we treat other people. So what I'm hearing is, for our affirmations today, is to believe in myself and my abilities. And this is so perfect with all of this beautiful, full energy, leading by faith, walking in your faith. And your faith in yourself, again, this is not about religious faith. This is about faith in your capabilities, faith in your needs, faith in your desires, faith in your wisdom, in your Akashic knowledge, and your love. This is really beautiful. You have come through so much and endured so much. You have so much external influences. These are all external influences up here. But Spirit says, go within and follow your heart. Listen to the purity of your love, the uninfiltrated desires of your soul. All of this is about listening to yourself, trusting in your wisdom and your abilities. I really love that. And the High Priestess is also kind of a Scorpio energy because she does move in silence just as the Seven of Swords does. So this is really, really confirming that Spirit sees you, Scorpio. And you should be proud of yourself and where you have come, how far you have come. Okay? I'm proud of you. This is beautiful. Believe in yourself and your abilities. That is so perfect for today's message. So I hope this helps. I hope you're able to take this message and take it into immediate action. And trust that the path that is paved for you, whether you can see it or not, or whether other people can see it or not, is for you, whether they agree or not. This is your life, your path. And wherever Scorpio falls in your chart, see where that can help in that area that your house governs. And you will have the best success in your life. Believe in yourself and your abilities. You are beautiful. Reclaim your energy. You're capable of so much. And speak openly and honestly. These are some of the bottom of the decks from Lemuria, from the Four Agreements. I'll just show you here before I close out, just because I like how they look the same with the red. So I'm seeing a lot of root chakra, trusting the root chakra is also the, essentially the first number one chakra, or you could say number two, depending on if you're counting the Earth star. So that's in our next series. But the root chakra, ground and center, so maybe you need to get around some red, or get a red candle, or get outside in the earth, get outside and put your feet on the ground and bare feet on the earth, or play with your garden, or plant some plants with some intentions of your new next path, because you will be guided and protected. Just trust in yourself and your abilities. I love it. I love it so much. And I love you so much, Scorpio. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, we have today and tomorrow is our last June promo of, if you have not booked with me, I see 33:33 on the clock now. So if you have not booked with me yet, and this is your first reading will be free, complimentary. It'll be a pre-recorded message from Spirit. So you just let me know what it is that you would like a message about, what topic, and just email me at femrims811@gmail.com, or you can message me on my social media, TikTok or Instagram at PrincessLeah888. And until next time, I hope you have a beautiful July, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.